I'm in the service. We invite Renee. Let's get you unmuted here. We invite Renee to share a stewardship moment.
Hi, everyone. So I was asked to be part of the stewardship campaign, and we, as you know, kind of as a team and as a church, developed some big goals for us. We're just dreaming big. We want to know what our church can do. We want to know if we gave God more room to surprise us by giving. I was going in two different directions because there's so much faith needed to stretch beyond where your comfort. But in that faith, you're giving God so much room to surprise you. And I have this one story where I was asked to give more for a capital campaign for a nonprofit organization. And I prayed about it and I prayed about it. And I said, God, I want to do this. I want to do this so bad, but I'm scared. And I kind of went through my budget and I said, okay, if the car is fine, I can do this. So as long as the car is okay, I'll be okay. And I'm going to give this big amount of money. And then it turned into this anxiety thing where it was like, if the car is okay, I'm okay. If the car is okay, I'm okay. And it wasn't healthy anymore. And this was a 2-year goal. And one day we got into a 3-car accident. That was 100% my fault. And it was not good. And it was scary at the time. And the kids, will attest to that being scary. But we got through it. And circumstances allowed us to get another car, and everything kind of unfolded in a way that we were all okay. And it was this big change in my faith because I realized it was never about the car. Not for 1 second, not for one day was my giving about if my car is okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. And this is what I took away from that whole experience is I'm always going to be okay because I'm with God and God is with me and he's going to show me the way through these trials. So I really believe that giving is an act of worship and it's an act of faith in a way that can change you that couldn't have happened in other ways and in other areas of your life. So that was my turning point in the last few years about just really trusting God. Now, the other thing on the other side, being part of this campaign is we are in COVID. Things are scarier than they were back then. And another thing about if everyone makes a pledge, whether that fits their life and their and what's going on with them, and something were to happen, I feel like it's also an act of trust with the church. If you trust that this goal can no longer, it's stretching you too far and it's not doing well, we want to know because we want to be able to step in and say, how can we help? What resources do we have to step into your life? And there is another God moment of community coming together. So I just want to encourage everyone to pledge, not like I thought that I was pledging, but apparently a monthly commitment is not a pledge. I never actually made the commitment to pledge. So I just want to encourage everyone to pray about it